For the second time this month, bullets have hit the Camp Jackson fire station. Good evening, I'm Mike Bush.
I'm Kelly Jackson. The first time was during New Year's celebrations. 5 on your side's Laura Barcheski went back tonight to talk with the fire chief, who has a message for the person firing these shots. Laura.
Mike and Kelly, the chief tells me this is one too many close calls, and they have no idea where the bullets are coming from. But this time they were able to provide a shell casing to police.
The first bullet to hit the Camp Jackson Fire Department came flying through the garage door window on New Year's Eve, narrowly missing firefighter Miles Hogan's head.
As I was walking, I heard a gunshot. I didn't know where it came from, and I looked over and I saw glass shattered everywhere. So I retreat to the back towards where the rest of the firefighters at, and that's when my chief, Chris Davis, says, everybody grab your tech vest.
And now, a little more than 3 weeks later, the same garage door was hit twice in one night.
My captain behind me he said he just heard glass flying. I think he was eating dinner back in the back and came out here and found the one bullet hole. And then we called police. The police got here, and then we found another one.
One of the bullets actually hit their fire truck mirror and landed on the bumper of the opposite truck. Their sitting room is directly in the line of fire.
The crime scene tech took some evidence, hoping they could figure it out. We're hoping it's somebody that's just target practicing up by the levee, and maybe it's ricocheting the same. We don't know.
Fire Chief Chris Davis says now their small volunteer fire department is going to have to come up with even more money to fix the garage door and potentially the truck mirror.
We've been having meetings with our internal chiefs and stuff and trying to figure out, do we want to go a different alternative for the door? Do we want to get some special glass?
Chief Davis says he wants the person who did this to hear this message.
I'm hoping it was accidental and they just stopped doing what they're doing. If they're target practicing, which I'm all for that, I have no problem with that. I do it myself, but they just might need to move their angle a little bit.
Chief Davis says the next step for them is to check on the neighbors and businesses nearby who could also have been affected by this. They're hoping this message will reach far enough so that this doesn't happen again. You can also help the department out by buying raffle tickets. We have that information on KSDK.com. Kelly.